facilities, no airport, no seaport. I mean, she would have come to experience these things. For her to say this type of thing, I wonder. Maybe because the type of people she's mingled with.
Exactly.
I've said it. No matter who you are, people will say the Ipobians used to insult people. We are not insulting people. We are trying to bring you back. When we see you, you want to get lost. It's like we are calling you back. Hey, brother, sister, come back home. This is what we are doing. And some people is trying to misunderstand what we are doing. There's nobody who's put his money inside a business that want to lose business. And all the purpose of the business we are in is for us to make gain. So nobody will come and talk about this Biafra and people will keep quiet. No, it doesn't matter who you are. So our sister, any insult or anything, any comment that she saw within this space, she made this comment. She shouldn't be offended. She got lost. We are trying to call her back home. If you have forgotten where you come from, the life you are living in America or in London or wherever you are residing right now should not get into your head and you forgot where you come from. That where you come from, people are dying there. If you don't know you today. That the place you come from, Fulanis are killing our mothers, our brothers, our sisters in the farm. If you don't know you today. So my sister Chimamanda, I like her, but we are surprised seeing her making such comments. And this should also send a message to any other flavor, to any other person. If they ask you anything about Biafra, if you don't know what to say, please shut up your mouth. Tell the people that are please in this area, don't ask me. Because if you say anything and make a mistake, we will chop you alive. All of us are really carrying wound all over our body. We are all being frustrated with this issue, how the whole world keep blind eye in this struggle. Everybody is trying to make as if they don't want to know what is happening. Look at what our leader said last time. Even up to now, you go to Google. Things you used to see before in Google, you can't see it again. What happened? Somebody has paid money somewhere. Google has received their own. Twitter is fighting us. Facebook did not allow our leader to broadcast on 1st of January. Who made it possible? Zoo government. And people will come here and want us to romance. We don't romance any word. It doesn't matter who you are. If you don't know what to say about Biafra, keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
Or if we get any comment from you that is not right, we will treat you the way we treat. We don't care to know if you are your sister or it doesn't matter who you are. Mazi, all of us are carrying wound in our body.
Yeah.
Somebody should not come and make him now. Mazi, I'm telling you honestly speaking, when I see some of our people the way they speak concerning our own people, I cry on their behalf.
I know.
May Elohim continue to give us the strength that Chukwokike will help us. That at the end of the day, all of us, this joy will come back in us. Because for now, none of us have joy. I want to never be the man.
Thank you. All hail Biafra. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you very much for your call. Like I said before, this is the same thing I've always said from the beginning. I've told my friends, my old friends, people like me. If you don't know what to say, just shut up, please. Before you talk about Biafra, before you talk about Biafra restoration, before you talk about what these kids are doing, that's what I used to tell them. Be very educated about it. Be be objective. Don't take what people have told you. Just listen to it very well. Because your class are the class that will want Nigeria to remain the way it is. They don't care. They are selfish. For them, it doesn't matter what their grandchildren or what their the children that they leave behind, the families, the great-grandchildren, whatever happens to them, they don't care. They die, they go. These are the people that will think that anything that these kids are doing are wrong. So you have to be very careful when you open your mouth. Especially your friends. Your friends are the same people that are the cause of the problem that we're going through. So how will you know the truth? When you are dancing with the mad person, but when you remove yourself from there, go to the grassroots and know what is happening. I remember an incident that happened in Aba one time when Mbakwe was the governor of Igbo State. He was in Aba and there were laborers that were working and fixing the road. Then I was in the music world and Mbakwe was inspecting. And then he called one of the laborers aside and said, the news went viral. You see, the point is, you are giving this money to some people. He wants to go to the grassroots to find out if these laborers have been paid. That's exactly what it is. If you are great in this world, Chimamanda is a name, actually. I mean, let's not kid about it. But who are going to be her friends? The people that had the trouble. It will take the likes of God knows who to be able to step aside and say, hey, you people are the cause of the trouble. Chima won't tell them that. They will just go to her, brainwash her, and then she comes out to the press, says something that the people will pay the pressman, definitely, to twist whatever she says. That is why you don't have to talk. Silence is always the best, the gold. Because there's nobody, it doesn't matter who you are, that comes from our own area. Look at people going home for Christmas. Somebody's reporting it took him 11 hours to go from Owerri to Onitsha. 11 hours. Onye job or Oyelu Onitsha before in 11 hours from Owerri. But driving, there's no road, nothing. And you think that as soon as they make Igbo man the president, he will fly. Jonathan was the president. Utoke is still as dry, as empty as it was. The oil spill, people are not seeing. So let us stop fooling ourselves. Nigeria cannot be fixed. And that's why I'm saying people that are elite, they are not grassroots. But the Chimamanda is supposed to be grassroots though. I don't really know because I'm kind of confused a little bit. However, let us watch that story. Maybe she will come out and tell us that she wasn't the one that said them. All right, let me take this call. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mr. Ike Peter.
There we go.
Yeah, my name remains Onyena Chiachikanare Bullet Osoa. I'm calling from Bronx, New York, USA.
There we go.
This bullet is from Omar here from Ikuano. I'm from Oloko, mother from Okwe. And there is a song that I want to like people to know and to understand that Onya Jojo Ajolamo Nina Chonsobu Onya Jojo Ajolamo Nina Chonsobu Sonya Jojo Ajolam Nina Chomoku Onya Jojo Ajolamo Nina Chomoku Onya Jojo Ajolam. Do not ask because you pretend that you don't know what is going on. But when we start from you people, then you will read the hand word. You will read the figure on the word. Like my brother Kelechi said, when we start killing the goats, the fowl, the chicken, everything in your house, and we write your statement, what you said, and place it on them. You think you are in overseas, you think you are any place that is not Biafra land that you can run your mouth like a pipeline. When you start reading those things, when the reports start coming back to you, then you start talking like a human being. The Yoruba woman I listened to yesterday said they don't have nothing to do. There's nothing like amalgamation. They don't have nothing to do with Igbo, Hausa. There's nothing like Nigerian. A Yoruba woman, she's a doctor. She said, there is nothing like Nigerian. That country is dead over 7, even though it's plus 7 years now. Yorubas came together to fight. Igbo people, you people now. But I be doba wulu nat. Ntisina na niye. Ebu isi bukata yarante. All you leaders, Iyke and Ndozo, wine, because of 1 cup of rice, they say anything where you want to do, where woman no day, the thing no get hand. Money All you mothers are going back now because of one cup of rice. Remember, if the secret did not leak out of this palliative, you guys would have a rice bag December, thinking that the governors gave them to you freely. You wouldn't know that that was your right because of the COVID. I am ready to carry arm. I keep on repeating it. I am ready to carry arm against anybody that stands between me and Biafra. Be you mother, be you father, be you relative, be you my cousin, be you my nephew. I get bloody care. Any day, anytime they call me, do you remember your words? Write it down. I am ready to carry arms against anybody. Our leader has done all he could do. You people think he doesn't know what he's doing? Chukwokika Biama choose him and is leading us to the right path. But some of you, stupidly, thinking you are wise, every of his secret that you want to go underground are you surprised how we are knowing them? But we don't want to mention your name. We don't want you to become popular because you are going to die like Esu. All I'm saying to everyone standing this morning, last man standing of Biafra, we carried Biafra flag. We will stand. Our leader said he needs 100 people. But as we are seeing it now, perhaps we might not be up to 100. But I am among those that will stand. I am among those that will carry the flag. I am among those that are going to carry arm against anybody. Long live Federal Republic of Biafra. Bless our leader, Mazi Namdekalo. Long live every other people that is fighting for this Biafra. Long live the Eastern Security Network. May you people over there forefront, may God continue to empower you people and strengthen your people. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra.
The live presentation.
Let me take this. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, but good afternoon, Mazi, Iyke Peter, Mazi below, calling from Mozambique.
Welcome to the program.
From Omaka. Mazi, I want to say something. Because of when we hand by the question, I should go on. There's something that I want to say is what? Mazi, we IPOB, we Biafra. Every day we come, I'm shouting, this man, I'll do this man, I'll do that, this man, I'll do that. Because our people, I don't know, there is a Asna on my brother on because we want to do something. Not every day we come on air and say that we are shouting, but we are shouting for the good for everybody. Please let us do the needful. What the needful we want to do? We IPOB worldwide, we are here to make sure that Biafra come. There's nothing option. Only thing we want to Biafra to come. We must do everything to do so that Biafra will come. Mazi, there's one story say that one man is a landlord. How they have the tenant. That tenant, the landlord was treating that man bad. That family is a poor family, and that landlord tell them to go outside, go out from the house. These people was begging the landlord, when we get the money we pay. That landlord refused to pardon them. They made these people to go out from that house. That man enter for armed robber. After enter armed robber, and when that landlord owned that house, kill the landlord. And write it there in the copies of that landlord. We get the landlord. That thing was bring problem that time in Onitsha. About 1995. Everybody, the whole landlord there, I take correction. Our people supposed to do the needful. Let us manage these people and give them the one person can do something. I don't know these people. I don't live in barrack. When one person can do something, if you have the saboteur, we know how to get that person. We know where the person live. We know the person how the person go in and go out. Let us do something as a mature somebody. We do it. Like something happened that in Ebony State. Somebody go and video the Hausa, the camp, the Fulani people. Go and video that camp. Somebody say that this camp here, we destroy their property. Which kind of property there? Is it any property there? In that foreign camp there, he said we destroy their property, the foreign property. There's no property. Somebody can use the sense and make video, and he can understand well. He said that we are destroying the property of Fulani. Property. Let us use our brain and do something. We are POB. Somebody na ekwutosiri ị na-ekwutosi mmanụ ibi ya ahịa ekwutosi every day our leader, every Saturday our leader na-ebe ekwutosi na-ekwusi our leader ma ahịa the name is ekwutosiri mmadụ ibe gị every day is online na-ekwutosi our leader. Somebody ga-ahụ ya gba nkịtị, somebody na-ahụ ya gba nkịtị na-ahụchita that woman ya na-agagharị na America na-agagharị na America living free ya apụta ya abaga America nwezi kọmputa ozi ka ịmazi in na out kama gị ma invite nye teshi nye abacha ya nye hapụrụ ya ata ya ụka agwụ. Somebody gara na-eme mere na onye ma enyi mere na onye ahụ be a friend that person, be a friend that person, go with that person, close with that person. How many years? 2 days, 3 days, 4 weeks, 1 week, 1 month. Be with a friend that person. After everything, get your go get along. I think what Amazon and these people just get out from the road. We have the road that we know the good road we are going. We follow it well. I don't know the reason our people every day we are complaining. Let us use our number 3 and treat these people. If you hear Mozambique, I will do it. Nobody will break that down. But you go to the house around. I'm not going to Paris. They're not living in Paris. IPOB. These people are not living in Paris. They live in our own home. They live in our own town. They are living in city. They are living in villages. Let us do it from. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. All right. Thank you very much. I still want to remind you about our ESN. It's here to stay. Eastern Security Network fundraising. You have to really when we say fundraising used to be like a one-time thing. Now this one we are saying money to support them. We have to take care of them. We have to feed them. No matter what anybody says, like I said before. Don't take it personal when somebody says something, and because you people glorify these people that say these things. After all, people have been making passing comments that are not very supporting what we're doing. But when somebody who you think is supposed to be very knowledgeable says something, it pains. But you know something, the person is not knowledgeable, male or female. When you discuss with them in full, I gave you a story of somebody. This happened about last Sunday, to be honest with you. Somebody who is so knowledgeable, who is so much knows everything, doesn't even know that IPOB was proscribed in Nigeria. He fell into a serious argument. How can you tell me that? I don't know where you get your news, you're so ignorant. He called me ignorant. Then I showed it to him. I said, please Google. Go to Google. And that was it. Because they don't know. Whom does he listen to? He doesn't have to listen to people like us. He listens to the politicians. They come in, they make some noise and, do whatever they can, and you listen to them, you think they are knowledgeable. No, they don't. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. Believe me sincerely. When you talk to them, when you discuss with them, when they talk to you, sometimes you be amazed. You look at them like they are fools. But the people they are duping are people you think that they will tell you outright. They call them Mugu. They say, you see these people? They think they're intellectuals. They are Mugu. They will fall like kakas. I'm telling you, the people you think are intelligent, they're not. Just keep doing what you're doing. Biafra is here to stay. It's the grassroots thing we're talking about. If your mind brings you into what you're doing, keep doing it. It will come to pass. There's no way out. Believe me, they don't know anything. And the Mugu, the so-called Mugus are people who think they are intellectuals. Some of them are duped. Because of their stupidity, they don't want to tell anybody about it, that they are duped. I'm telling you. In the reigns of 419, I live in the United States. I receive their mails every time they send you an email. They think you are, I put as maybe no nyocha. So when they try, eventually, I'll laugh over it. But there are people acting on it. The people you think are smart. They are the ones that fall for it. And so I will say, they are dealing with fools. That think that lizards that think that they're crocodile. That's the people they're dealing with. So let's not take what somebody have said I read something that they said our sister said. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. Amanda, maybe she said, maybe she didn't say it. I don't know. But you see, when you open your mouth to this press man, you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you tell them. Because you're not writing the story. He's the one writing the story. Normally, ethically, they're supposed to give you what they are going to write for you to okay it and say, this is fine, this is what I said. But I don't think these bloggers will do that. Believe me sincerely. A blogger wants to bring people to his page or to his or her page. She could just say anything, paint anything. Could give you a title that's completely different from the main body of the story. It give you a title, something that will attract you, and then as soon as you look at it, if you don't read the story, you'll say, oh my goodness, this is what the person said. But when you read the story, you discover that the topic has nothing to do with the story itself. So let's not be carried away with this. These things are distractions. I am telling you the truth. Because nobody that will tell me that has sat down on his own without letting people tell. These people are not young people. They are not very, I'm not saying everybody is as old as anything, but if you are interested in Nigeria and you know you follow the story of Nigeria diligently, you will know that it's a waste of time to think that anybody, the change of tribe has anything to do with presidency of Nigeria. Absolutely nothing. Those that are clamoring to be president in Nigeria, that so-called Igbo people, are people who want to remain perpetually there. They have no other hope. They have no hope of doing something else. All they want to do is to stay. They don't love Nigeria. You think they love Nigeria, that's why they want to be presidents? No, absolutely not. They are afraid. They are scared. They are not celebrities. These people have no job. Believe me sincerely. A musician, let me give you an example. A musician will care less whether there is Biafra or there is nothing. He will always sing his songs and make his money. These people are politicians. They don't. They strive. They eat by chaos. If there is no chaos, they can't eat. That's the way to say it. And so they are the ndenze. If Anna is not good, it's for them. They are not coming there because they love Nigeria. They are not coming there because they no. How is he going to gain? If all of them become wise, no. He wants to live in the midst of you poor people, and everyone will tell you, Onishi, some boys or something. That's what he wants. But when the boys have now, everybody have become Onishi. So don't look at these people. Just keep doing what you are doing. You are in the grassroots. No matter how many they are not even up to 10%. That's the way the poverty level is. We are in the United States, where I wouldn't call myself a rich man, but you know something? You see where I'm now, I'll go to the hospital and I'll get treatment. I'll get treated. Believe me. If something happens to me, there's somebody out there to ask questions. Not when you die like a dog in a society of milk and honey. Everything is there. Nothing is working. No matter how much you try to glorify Nigeria, it's not going to work. You have to start from the grassroots. Go out there, dig up that foundation, that thing that is rotten, demolish it, and start afresh. The Yoruba lady, the doctor that spoke, she spoke something, she had said it. What she said, for those of us who have been following IPOB, following Nnamdi Kanu, what she said is no news. But you know something? It's good that people like her will talk about it too. Because there are people out there who don't know these things. There are some of us who can't throw it. I edit on my program. But what she said, I wouldn't say, no, I've heard this before. Not me. I'm nobody. Well, it's the people out there. So when they are in there, the elites, the so-called elites, Chimamanda might not be part of these people. But you know something? They want to relate to her because now she's Chimamanda. That is the way they wanted to relate to our leader. When he started, they say small apartment in London. I was making us gradually. Nnamdi Kanu has now become the thing that all of them want to relate to, by one way or the other. Even if by calling his name and saying something about him that will make them be important, they will do that. That is the way it is. But he has refused to be influenced by them. Because if they go to talk to him, he's going to convert them. Go now, go talk. But the likes of our sister, when they come to us, it will not be bold. First of all, they know you. They know you are a name. They want to go to you. They can't come to us. We don't have any name. So they will go to people like her and try to convince her, if I'm there, jiwe no katasiono as in Igbo, and when Igbo president, things will be good, and she will buy it. She will buy it. She can't tell them no. These are important guests. People that are important are up there. So she can never say no to them. Now she will sing what the song they have tuned her in, and she will sing it and sing herself into problem. So what we are saying in a nutshell is that there is nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. I want you all to know that Biafra is our thing. Our hope is Biafra, no matter what anybody says. They will try, but you know what? They will fail. They will all fail as they are already failing. There are no two ways about it. Know that Biafra is our religion, and Radio Biafra is where we worship. Take your news from us. When you go out there, if you are not in support of what we are doing, please, and you don't know what to say, you are better off just keeping your mouth shut. If you want to get information, please get down to the grassroots and stop listening to the people that are cause of what is happening. The selfishness is too much. That's why some people, anybody who wants to remain in Nigeria as one Nigeria is selfish. There are no two ways about it. You think you can mend it? Who has not tried? How many years? 100 years, and things are getting worse and worse and worse. And you think you can come one day and because you're praying and fasting, God is going to turn things around? No, you got to help to turn things around. You pray and walk. That's what they say. They don't just say pray and fold your hands. Stop going back to the same thing that you want to get away from. It's very funny. It's like the thing I'm saying. Some people get away from their country because of bad governance, and they go into another country. They have opportunities to live in that country. They want to turn that same country again into the same thing that they ran away from. Now they can go. So let us go. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. Don't forget, Mazi Alozie is on air, coming in any minute from now. From me to you, it's goodbye. Tomorrow is another day. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.